Well, hello, y'all. Thank you so much for coming to watch my show, Innovative Ingredients. This is the show where you come to get success for your life. Now today, I'll tell you what, we've had a lot of requests for one specific dish. Let's go straight to our blog to show you what's going on.
Oh, Izzy, it's on.
Jezebel, we're from Wisconsin.
I know, I'm sorry. Tracy.
Oh, Tracy, we love your show.
Love your show.
Jezebel, tell her the
I know. We've got these pizza cards here and we're trying to sell them and it's just not working out. We've got pennies for profits, Tracy. We don't know what to do.
But Tracy, tell us how to make it.
We need help, Tracy.
Welcome back, y'all. I'll tell ya, Isabel and Jezebel have quite a common problem that I've had quite many viewers tell me about. And when I was little, my mom sat me down and said, honey, if a stick of butter won't fix it, then you should consider going to Barnes & Noble and buying a book with the last name of Tracy. And I did so. And what we're going to discuss today is going to create a very successful dish with the 7 mental laws. So we're going to go through them, and you got to follow them real closely, but at the end, you will be very happy. Well, look at this big pot that I found here. This is where we're going to mix everything all in together. So, first things first, you need to get your appointments with your clients. So how are we going to do that? You're going to pick up your phone, you're going to call everyone you know, everyone you don't know, and you're going to put a big smile on your face because they're going to know if you're smiling or not. And I'll tell you what, if you're smiling, you're going to get an appointment. So we'll add that right in there. That's going to marinate for a little bit, and while that's happening, you need to keep all of these appointments in line. And the only way I can do that is with my secret ingredient. My planner. You just go through and you add them all in pen because you're not canceling on them. Put that in there with the phone, let that sit for a couple minutes, and we'll move on. This is already starting to smell so good. But before you meet your client, you need to prepare yourself. And I keep my preparedness in the cupboard. Let me grab it for you. Here it is. So, you're going to need to learn your selling strategies. And I get that here from this book by Brian Tracy. What you really need to know is your product. And in this case, with Isabel and Jezebel, it's the Woodstock's pizza cards. $175 value. And you're going to get your money's back with this coupon right here. Great selling point. So, learn this inside and out. 200% of this knowledge should be in your head. Alright then. At this point, there's a chance that your recipe's a little bit sour. And that's just because some people aren't going to meet with you and you can be a little bit upset about that. But what you need to remember is to keep your spirits high. And do you know how I keep my spirits high? This is just grape juice, y'all, not with that. But I keep my spirits in this second drawer with my gold star and my superstar. And together with my product information, I know that I'm going to be successful sooner or later. So we're going to add this all together now. We are almost finished. It's going to taste good. So now, y'all, we're going to let this stir around for a little bit, and I'm going to give you a little tip. Before you go to your appointments, you guys need to sit in your car for a couple minutes, maybe 10 or 15, and get to your center point. And how you get there is totally up to you. I'm a fan of singing our country song. Amazing grace, how sweet. But in case you're not a singer, that's fine too. And you just throw your favorite mix into your CD and just relax and get to that center point again. And then you can go in and talk to your client and you will be prepared. Now, y'all, my next ingredient is one of my personal favorite ingredients because I just love getting dressed in the morning. And this one is about appearance. And in this specific case, it is important to dress professional. I keep my professional clothes right under my kitchen table. So, got a nice collared shirt here that covers all my top. Put that right in. And a nice long skirt that, in this case, is going to cover right below my knees, which is right where I want it. So we're going to throw that in, let it stir for a few minutes, and we'll let it sit until we get to our next ingredient. And our next ingredient is also our last ingredient. And what this is, it's going to be a personal touch for each individual cook. In my case, I'm going to add a little bit of humor right into it, along with a sunny disposition, because that's important to me. And I'll tell you what, y'all at home, now you listen closely, because your outer world really reflects your inner world, so you want people to see what you're adding into your ingredient, and you want it to count. So we're going to stir this all together. I'm going to put it in a pot and throw it in the oven for just a little bit, and you come back and see me right when that's finished, and we'll pull it out. It's going to be so good. Oh, it's ready, y'all. Run over the oven and grab it. Oh, it's hot, so be sure to use a towel. Oh my goodness. Doesn't this just look gorgeous? Alright now, Isabel and Jezebel and all you other viewers, you now have the recipe for the perfect sales success. So you all go out and use it and get some pizza like mine. Come back and see me real soon now, y'all.